Today we're going to be completing chapter 24 in your Potter and Perry, and we're going to be talking about therapeutic communications. Look at your legs because you also have some assignments on your legs, and be sure to complete those assignments as they are outlined on your legs. When we talk about, we've started talking about communications and the nurse-patient relationship, and we know that communications is a process, and we will be talking about therapeutic communications today. We will start off by talking about lateral violence because it's prevalent in the workplace and it's real prevalent in our society. When we look at lateral violence, it's also known as workplace bullying. It's behaviors such as withholding information, gossiping, making snide comments or making snide remarks, put down, ostracizing, displaying negative nonverbals. Behavior may escalate over time. New nurses are often the target of lateral violence. Um, Low staff morale can lead to errors and affect patient care and patient safety. It should be zero tolerance in the workplace when we talk about lateral violence. So what do you do when you're dealing with that kind of behavior? You want to address it assertively, you want to report to the manager, and you want to keep documentation. Now, when we look at bullying, bullying is offensive, abusive, intimidating, malicious, or insulting behavior. It can also be abuse of power that's conducted by an individual or groups against others. And it makes the recipient feel upset, threatened, humiliated, vulnerable, and it undermines self-confidence, which causes the person to suffer stress. Bullying is behaviors which is generally persistent, is systematic, and is ongoing. When we talk about lateral violence within the context of nursing, it has been defined as nurse to nurse aggression. It can be manifested in verbal or nonverbal behavior, and the 10 most common forms of lateral violence in nursing is nonverbal innuendos, verbal affront, undermining activities, withholding information, sabotage, infighting, scapegoating, backstabbing, a failure to respect privacy, and broken confidence. And all this is within nursing, um, and it's that nurse to nurse aggression.